Well, hello everybody. How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Sorry, I had something stuck in my teeth. So, last we left off on this, we had finished Temenos and Throne's story, which meant all of the main paths are now done. But we still have the cross paths and a couple important side quests that I would like to, do on stream. I pretty much did every other side quest that I could find off stream, though. So, yeah, that's what I did. I also did a little bit of leveling up, and also a little bit of acquiring in the form of a new job or few. So I have finished the inventor. I've gotten all the inventor stuff, and then I also got everything for the arms master. But the other job that I also finally got was the conjurer, who's apparently the some kind of magic class, but I'm gonna check actually what the full deal is with that. But as I said, we're gonna be taking care of any remaining voiced side quests, like the one that I have with the character from Ochet's chapter. And then after that, we might be looking to doing all the cross paths that are available. So we've got Oswald and Partitia over here. We've got Temenos and Throne over here. Hikari and Agnia over here, and then Casti and Ochet over here. So that is what my plan is looking like right now. So regarding the side quests that I did off stream, it really made me appreciate just the general sort of, I don't know what the word for it is that I'm looking for right now, but a lot of the side quests in this have a lot of really interesting setups and payoffs. So that's what I'll say. Additional lightning base for 2 turns. All allies additional wind based. Grant SP to... Oh. I see. Ah, so that's how that works. I might take that one, actually. Yeah, that one for Temenos might work. I mean, I can afford literally everything. Yeah, that's insane. So what have we got for that quest or thing? Attribute reducing effects on the equipped character will dissipate twice as quickly. Ooh. Have SP required for this. Oh. For my healer, that'd be God, for Oswald, that'd be fantastic. I might put that on Oswald, too. Bring misfortune upon the foe who renders the equipped character incapacitated. When using BP, the equipped character has a 25%. What the fuck? Ah, man, why only 4? Yikes, that's insane. I'm gonna keep that. I can kind of... Purification. I can give him SP boosting nut later. That basically cancels that out, kind of. Raising amount of HP restored when character's healed. Yeah, those two works good. Works good? Work good. So... Yeah. Let's take a real look at all this. Okay, so that's available to all of... Okay, so Inventor and Arms Master are revealed for all. Good to know. I'm kind of thinking right now. I'm gonna take that for him. Throne set. She doesn't need anything else. Deal more damage. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that all's good too. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. So, I remember one of the quests was over here in Gravel. We actually found it last time that I streamed this, which was her. So, I can't guide you. Oh. Even if I was so, you didn't suit me. There we go. Yep, I found a guy with a hunting request.
Hunting monsters for pay, huh? In other words, slaughtering living creatures no one will even eat. I guess humans are just as greedy and shameful wherever you go. Thanks for letting me know.
I mean, a paycheck's a paycheck. Sometimes. That's just the way it is. A short time later... Oh!
That's right. Don't be afraid. Oh, my little friend here? Well, I used the information you gave me to track down and chase off those money-hungry merchants. And somehow, this little one took a liking to me. I didn't plan to bring it along, to be honest. But after a while, it started to remind me of Cataracta. And I thought to myself, this time, I'm going to keep it safe. So, the two of us are setting out on another journey together. There are a lot of creatures out there being maltreated and abused for no reason. We're going to save them. Maybe I'm deluding myself about what we can achieve, but it beats sitting around here, right? We're off. You keep well, too.
Okay, well that's that quest. And then, there was one that I remember spotting here. Yeah, it was here. So yeah, we took care... So one of the side quests that really stuck out to me was the one in Timberain, which was about a... It involved that guard in front of the court that was saying, hey, we need help on finding proof on the guilt and/or innocence of this person. And it ended up being a multi-layered quest that involved like, hey, find that evidence here. Okay, did that in the day, did that in the night. And it turned out the guard had killed a judge that was corrupt. And by corrupt, I mean the judge apparently stole a royal artifact or royal treasure of some kind, and the guard's parents were blamed for it. And the guard was on trial for killing the judge, and he's like, oh, well, it was not my... Well, the reason why I killed him was because he falsely imprisoned my parents. You know, the judge had stolen the royal artifact. I have proof, and the judge was corrupt, and the only way that I could have gotten my justice out on him was something that was outside of this system, because this system has failed us. And I thought that was quite interesting. Another quest involved finding a girl who fell into a ravine, and we found her. She was trying to find her sister. Turned out her sister was eaten by a gigantic Cthulhu monster, and yeah, fought the Cthulhu monster, and that was a tough fucking fight. There were some tough extra fights that I did.
Mira's gone missing. She's had a hard look on her face lately.
Mira.
I think she may have gone to avenge her mother.
Oh, I remember from Throne's story.
I don't intend to stop her, but as the garden's keeper, it's my duty to see her home safe. If you don't mind, could you help me find her? I remember her saying something about a gondola.
She managed to make it... Oh, don't go there. Oh dear. Well, we know where that is. So yeah, turns out Throne's... You know, as much as I really like Throne as a character and elements of her story, the end part of her story felt easily the most, like, side-swiping, but not in, like... I don't know, hard to put it, like... Because, you know, initially it's just a story about her trying to kill her captors and find her own freedom, but then... But essentially, it felt like the conclusion to a different story, in a sense. Like, not bad, just really perplexing. Like, I just...
Hunt is on.
Like, I felt completely sideswiped by it. Like,
goes.
what? Suddenly there's an immortal, and suddenly we learn that he's
Catapult,
Throne's father,
go, go,
as
go.
well as father's father, and mother's father,
Meantime.
and every member of the Black Snakes is that guy's kid, and I'm just like, wait, fucking huh? Slow down? It's just so...
Bring it on.
Just such a fucking out of left field twist. Like, and I'm not really sure... I'm not really sure how I ought to feel about
Ready?
it, if I'm being completely honest. Not...
Let's go.
Like, I'm not gonna say it
The
was
tenderizer.
entirely a negative idea for a twist, but I'd be lying if I said the twist
prey awaits.
felt... I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel a bit weird now that I thought about it a little
Come
bit.
on then. Now.
So, yeah.
To work.
Alright. That's an interesting skill.
Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's how it's done.
Cleaning time.
Rob, repent.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's a cool skill.
Blaze on, O sacred flame.
Claude.
how
Yeah,
it's
Claude
done.
was... Claude was weird.
Fighting
Like,
is not
again,
what
not
I
a
do.
not a bad element of a story, just felt a little weirdly out of place with Throne. Just, I don't know, just weird. Alright, let's ride the ropeway back down. Alright, did she end up here? No. Also, hello, Blight. Hope you're doing well today. I was talking about some of the side quests that I had done off stream that intrigued me and were really interesting in terms of how they finished.
Hey, a customer.
And I mentioned the one involving the guard who killed a judge,
Cleaning time.
which was a really, really cool one. Like, a lot of the side
dear.
quests in this game are really good.
The snow surrounds you.
And God, what were the other ones?
Here we go.
I got the ones that involved finding plans to restore a building. That one was okay, you know,
The tenderizer. Now.
fairly standard. You know, you found the plans and you did the thing. I might show the
My
one that
prey awaits.
I might try to look up the list in order to figure out which ones were the ones that made me go like, whoa.
Yeehaw! Catapult, go, go, go! Felt that, didn't you?
There we go. Sorry, changing the volume on my monitor.
I'm just getting warmed up.
What?
Oh, that works for all of my physical skills. Oh, that's really good.
Easy.
I feel like Temenos as the
And
Conjurer
so it
fits really
goes.
well. Alright, so let me double check on the stuff with the side quests. It was... So, Mira, something about a gondola, so... It has to be around here, I feel. If it's not in Lost Seed, then I'll be wrong. So we just did that one. Tower Guardians, we took care of that. We did that one, and it was just taking the Fort Orochi plans from somebody and then giving it over that way. This one involved us knocking out a fish thief, and it turned out, hey, the old fisherman is actually pretty impressed with the thief's ability to pick out good fish. So he's like, I'm taking you as an apprentice, because you should not have to, you know, keep stealing for that. The stage actors thing, I completely misunderstood what this quest was. I thought that the quest was going to be, hey, you need to find actors for this director. No. The characters are the actors, and you had to do a path action at the director, and then a stage scene happens. I did not realize that. I overthought it. This one, I ended up taking a silver quill from the guy that saved Oswald in his story over to this guy's son. The washed up letter, so this ended up being a continuation thing, like a nice little continuation from Oswald's story, where the guy that helped Oswald escape, Emerald, we found his letter to his mom in Timberain. So Ruby is the guy's mom, and he essentially gave a message of like, I'm sorry for all the things I did, but I'm gonna try to break out, you know, this is my message to you for that. But then a continuation of that went on where it was, I can't make it, I'm helping this guy I found escape. And I'm like, man, I wonder what it would have been like if they implemented a scene if you had Oswald in your party and he and the mom just talked for a bit. I don't know, just something small like that. Cool quest though. Really nice that they implemented like more stuff with some of the characters involved with the main stories. Because otherwise I would have just written Emerald off as like, okay, guy that has a bit of a grudge on the authorities and dies in the end, sinking with the ship, so to speak. Nope, had a family, had a mom that he cared for, and just add a little bittersweet note there. The mysterious box, turned out the box held the spirit of a ghost, held the ghost of a person, and I took the box back to a mansion. This was the one where we found out that somebody was eaten by a monster, and her sister was like, oh, how am I going to tell our mother about our sister being killed by a Cthulhu monster? This quest, this was it. The one that really was like, whoa, that's a lot of layers. Where the guard ended up being the killer of a judge. It was really cool. So, all of that. This one ended up being about finding another beastling that spoke this ancient language. Pretty straightforward. Finished the inventor one. This I didn't realize was a quest until I was trying to look for the rusty parts for the arms master, where we went into a cave. No, wait, it wasn't that. It was finding materials for the inventor, where we went into a cave and the guy was like, get out of there, there's a big old monster. We fought the big old monster and saved the guys. Found all the divine weapons. We helped a married couple, well, an arranged married couple meet each other for the first time and sort of be like, hey, do you want to go through on this arranged marriage? And they began, and apparently there's like 2 different results to this quest. One involved just finding out about his personality through the guy's servant and then taking that information to her, and the other involved taking the guy himself with a lure or guide or friendship. No, not befriend, because I think he only shows up during the day. Either one of guide or allure, and then take him over to her to be like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? And she was like, I'm not sure. And he's like, well, I'm fine with your choice either way. Something like that. This we did on stream. So this involved finding the items that this girl was feeling like, oh, I want to do these. I want to do these before I die, because she was super sick and wasn't probably able to wanting to keep going, hence the term apathetic. But she was like, I want to at least see these things before I die. And so we did, and she's like, I see the meaning in life now. Crepes slap. And yeah, she goes on living. Veronica. Oh god, the Veronica chapter. That was a nice one. Thurston, we did that. Haggard Man, we did that. Yeah, I think that's all of the ones that I did off stream. So, I don't know if that's all the side quests, but I know for certain that that's a good chunk of them. Also, it has to be this, right? Maybe she's in Lost Seed. Wait. Don't tell me she went into that building. So not here. Yeah, this town is just weird. Made our joke about how bartenders in this town just apparently all are in the same uniform and show up no matter where. What was the info? Okay. Yeah, this place is just strange. Did I get up here before? I did. Oh! Hello. Pure vessel.
Thank you kindly.
Ugh. Yeah, so Claude's whole deal just ended up being about Claude, the main boss on Throne, was just the origin of the Black Snakes. And I'm like, man, that's... I mean, props on making a conclusion to a quest feel interesting, but
Ready to be prey?
I can't help but think, like, do they really need to include that twist?
Here goes.
Not include, but I don't know. As I said, it just felt like the twist to a different story. It did not quite feel the same as a woman tries to seek freedom from being an assassin. I'm just gonna flee. Like, not to downplay the factors of it all, but I'm gonna look up where she is, because I have no... It's like narrowed down, but I don't know where she is. And you know what? I've made my case about this, and others have said the same. The quest design in this, I love the stories in the quests, but the way in which you go about finding the solutions for some of them is not my favorite. Some of them felt a little too, like, figure it out on your own kind of thing, which isn't bad per se, but I feel like the game did not really include enough clues for some of them to help me out on finding the solutions. Oh, I have to guide him. Oh, that's why. Okay, I thought I just arrived there. Nope. Gotta guide him. Okay, let's do that. And also, it seems like there's might be more revolving around... there might be more revolving around the I'm forgetting my words, come on. The loading screen thing, because, you know, as I said, I've noticed that for certain conclusions, the loading screen's lights have gone out. But not all of them have, since I've done all 8 stories. So, I think the crossed paths may have more to them than I thought. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, I'd still say overall that, you know, as I'm close to concluding this game, this is easily a 9 out of 10 video game without any kind of doubt. It's just
My
really
turn.
good. It's just a really good RPG that's got a lot of really fun characters, some
Cleaning
nice
time.
some nice ideas in its world building, and some of the stories legitimately got me in terms of feeling something. So
Ready?
I'm glad to have I'm glad that this is here, you know? I'm glad people are playing this.
Bring it on! Catapult! Go, go, go! I ain't one
And
for
the only
holding
thing really
back.
holding it back from being a 10 out of 10 is the quest design, as I said, being a little too obtuse in some parts. And, you know, roll your eyes as I say it again, but
Here we go.
I just can't get past how annoying it is with the inventory and helping get all the characters'
was I?
equipments fully updated. Just could let me, you know, access inventory for everybody at a shop or something to show if a character's got something equipped or if they could improve. It'd reduce a lot of time. But I've harped on that
Blaze
plenty
on,
enough.
O sacred flame! That's that! Oh dear. Take that! May the sacred flame guide you. Or something like that.
I also ended up finding a lot more of the banters in taverns off stream as well, which I'll tell you about them after this cutscene.
You? Oh, it's like looking into a mirror. Were you born here?
Aye, same as you. We were each given a role, but the one who gave us that role is gone. There's no more need for us to fulfill our duties. A little girl came here not long ago, though I suppose I should say she came home. All on her own, too. Quite the feat, that.
If you've no need to fulfill your duty, why do you still operate the gondola?
It's all I know. So if anyone wishes to ride, I'll be their guide.
I can't quite take up microbrewing after I've operated a gondola for 67 years. I mean, oh no, here's something funnier. I can't quite turn to any other forms of job after gondola work. I'm in my 30s, or as it's known in the role-playing game industry, ancient. I can't exactly go out and start up macrame or starting a blog. What could I even write about? I keep getting Bluehost's ads and I don't even use their services. Fucking Bluehost.
Is that so? I came to get Mira back. It's my duty to protect all the garden's sprouts.
So you're here on behalf of the garden. Course you are. Course you are. Here we are.
Okay.
My role is all I have. But you're different.
I mean, at the very least you have a home to take care of. I live in this gondola. Yes, it's only about $25 a month in rent, but look at the space. I can't live in this. I can't even fit a PC in here.
Now, go on.
Okay. So that's what I was supposed to do. Cause yeah, I remember now that a remark was made by a character that the gondola guy looked a lot like or I think it was Throne actually. Throne said that the guy in the gondola operator looked similar to somebody, and I assume that must have meant the gardener.
Thank you for bringing me here. I'll be fine on my own now. Mira.
Oh, it's you. I'm sorry for worrying you. I followed the lady who killed Mother here. I was too late. She's already gone. I know the truth now. My real mother lived here and died here.
Yeah. So the process of it would be Claude impregnates a lady, she gives birth here, then that kid gets taken back to the garden to get trained to be a part of the Black Snakes, and then the Black Snakes flourish and all that. And it's like, oh man. And I made this comparison, and it's quite accurate. It is pretty much exactly like well, not exactly, but kind of like in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you know? The classic what thing? Like I just picture the Chris Pratt what with Throne.
Feels like nothing matters anymore. The man on the ropeway told me something. He said that everyone here has been released from their duty, so there's no need to do anything anymore. Just like me.
Mira. I came here to find you. To fulfill my role as a guardian. But now I've realized that's not why I came.
Huh?
Would you like to be my daughter, Mira?
What?
I once had a role to fulfill, but not anymore. I'm free to live the way I want now. Which is why I wish to watch over you and the other children as your father. I want each of you to find your own reason for living. And I hope to dedicate the rest of my life to helping you do that.
Really? It makes me happy.
Aww.
When one door closes, another opens. You need only find it.
And hopefully not stub your toe on it and swear in the middle of the night.
I know you will. You have a long life ahead of you, Mira. Now, let's go back to the garden. The other children are waiting.
Right. Thank you.
Well, that was a good quest. I like again, a lot of really nice conclusions. Oh yeah, I also got a tonfa, which is a pretty good knife. Alright, so that's done. And I'm gonna do a little bit of a roundabouting around the different starter towns. to see if whether or not any other of those quests are, you know, available. Anything here? Nope. Nothing in Cowboy Land.
Oh,
Let's see. I can steal from Pap. Anything worth grabbing? Nah.
oh,
Just to sell, probably. What about you? Battle-tested staff. Okay. Okay, well, I can afford it. Oh yeah, I also sold a lot of old equipment that I don't need anymore, so now I'm a millionaire in the game. Your skills are as sharp as ever, Particio.
Thank you kindly.
Take good care of that, Particio. I've got a really bad posture, and that thing was the only thing keeping me stable. Okay, so Sai, I think we did with that. Oh man, did I have any others in terms of... Because I don't really know where these other quests that have voice lines would be. Ooh, wait, I have an idea to try. Abandoned village. See if it's got anything. Does not look like it, no. At night? No. Okay. I don't think there was one in Flame Church. I can try Clackbank. I'm just doing a quick round to figure out where these other voiced quests would be. Because I'd legitimately like to know, because they're very good. No, nothing there. I think the thing is that I don't know, like, I just don't know where these would be, genuinely. Try Coup. If I can't find any of them, then I may as well just go ahead and start doing crossed paths. Now, there's none in here, so what about the castle entrance? No. How about in the castle itself? No. Yeah, nothing. Alright. Well, since I already have Temenos and Throne in my party, let's do their cross paths. Alright. Part 2. Throne and Temenos arrive in Conning Creek to a commotion in the streets. Despite the foreboding feeling in Temenos' gut, the two decide to get a closer look. Alright.
How did you get that gem, Throne?
I stole it. Isn't it beautiful?
Thieving again? Were you a believer, you would have to face judgment for that.
You sure are passionate about your job. Ouch! Something poked me.
That's what we call divine punishment.
It was this broken mirror. Why was I holding on to this again?
Oh, right! Yeah, the previous cross paths we did involved finding somebody who was essentially just in the Flame Church Cathedral for a long time and was friends with the Pontiff and Apparently they had some kind of weird divine duty and they gave us a broken mirror.
They say it was murder. Just awful.
Murder?
Yes, red rum on the sand.
What now? Are you hoping to see something?
I have a bad feeling about this.
In your gut?
You could say that.
I trust a detective's gut to be more accurate than my own.
This time I pray it's wrong, though.
Out of the way! This area is closed off.
You know, part of me's kind of debated about whether or not I would want to get an emote that's done in the style of the sprite work in this game. Just a thought, because I love the sprite work in this game. It's very good.
We'll be the ones investigating the incident.
That's...
Alpates.
Alpates, that's it. Okay, so that's the character. Yeah, that's the character I was just talking about.
That was Alpates, without a doubt.
Yes. And after she finally flew from her cage. Who would do such a thing? Why would someone kill Alpates?
Now that I think about it...
I must return to my clan to fulfill my mission.
She mentioned fulfilling her mission.
Yes, and she said she had to return to her clan. I wonder what that meant. In any case, we'll need more clues. Let's return to the scene of the crime.
I couldn't agree more, Detective.
Alright. Me thinks maybe she was a member of the Moonshade clan that was a part of Temenos' story. Could be wrong, though. Alright.
It would appear Alpates' corpse was taken to that shed.
Though there's a guard dog on duty.
It would be quite unfortunate were it to howl. Would you ensure that our hound neither barks nor bites, Throne?
Are you asking me to do the dirty work?
My specialty is making dogs speak, so...
God damn.
It's not easy working with detectives.
This feels like what would happen if two tops became a detective duo.
Good night.
Song today. Folded paper. Where it reads where day meets night.
Alpates. Her clothes are stitched in an odd place. There's a slip of paper here.
It says, "The Cavern of the Moon and Sun." It appears to be a map to a cave nearby.
It apparently says this is the best spot to find shiny lichen rocks. I don't understand this. What is a lichen rock? And what is and why would it be shiny? Is it a kind of gemstone?
There's more written here.
Where day meets night.
It's some sort of code. There must be something there. Her hands and feet were bound, but her mouth was left unfettered. She was likely interrogated.
I almost thought, like, because of the pose she was in, that it would have ended up being like a people think she's dead, but she's just tired and hungry. Nope, she's dead.
But was killed when she gave no answers.
Do you think they were after this map?
Perhaps she couldn't let anyone else have it, so she concealed it in her clothes. Of course, this is all mere speculation.
If she was willing to give her life to hide this map, this might show the way to her clan.
There's only one way to know for sure. Let us make for the cavern.
Okay. Wow, so this is like a full-on dungeon run. Make for the depths. Okay, cool. And it looks like I was correct. Maybe the crossed paths are part of the key to getting the other 4 pips to, you know, go. Or the other 2, I mean. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, that's, I saw the exclamation marks and I was like, huh? I forgot that now, because of the help that I gave towards the grape person, the vineyard guy, I can now just get a shit ton of healing grapes. You see, like, I see, like, all these exclamation points are just grapes that I can harvest. Yeah. Look, the fruits of my labor are growing splendidly. I owe you a debt of gratitude, traveler. Please, take whatever you can carry. I actually kind of need grape leaves because when I did the tower challenge to get the conjurer job, my supply of some of the stuff for Casty just got wiped out. Also, I never saw this guy.
What to do?
I'm just getting warmed up.
Ready?
Let's go. The tenderizer.
To work.
Cleaning time. Playtime is over. My turn.
There. Let's go.
There we go. So, I guess since I have done all the main stories, I might as well give my opinion on one very big question is, how would I order the stories, in my opinion, from, like, not worst to best, but ones that I found were, like, okay to, like, the standout stories. And, you know, I think about how to order that, and that's actually kind of tough because all of them are really good on their own merits. It's just some not...
Cleaning time.
Some not as much, and some had elements in it that I felt were kind of odd. As I mentioned before, Thrones was definitely one where the general twist of it all just really threw me for a loop and felt a little... A couple parts felt kind of like they didn't match the rest of her story, as I said. But I feel like...
Ready to be prey?
In my opinion, the story order would go...
Very well.
The order of stories that I liked, from least like to most like... Oh, man. Agnea, I think, was the most... Agnea's, I feel, was the most vanilla. So hers, I would say, is probably number 8. Number 7, I guess to follow up on that same vanilla-ness would be Particio. Like, I love Particio in the story. You know, I love Particio, and I like his look. I like his energy. The guy's got riz.
Time.
But just in general, regarding the it just felt like I could kind of see a lot of the twists coming in the stories. And I could also, as I said, very vanilla in some parts. 6th place. 6th place. I think I'd say would be Ochet's. Again, not bad, just just parts of it again I could kind of see coming, and
What to do?
and it really did come together in the end, though. That's why I would probably put it higher. Like the fact that they actually bothered to bring back the option, like the animal that you didn't choose became your final boss, and that ending bit where she's just trying to comfort them was that got me. That was like, whoa, that was really good. 5th place for stories. I'd probably put Thrones at 5th. Or actually, no. I'd say Thrones on 6th, then the Nochet's at 5th. Like, Thrones was good, and it had its moments where it was like, okay, no, this is pretty intense and interesting. But a couple elements regarding some of the twists really threw me for a loop, and felt, as I said, like twists that better suited a different story. Not bad, just... How am I supposed to get... Not bad, just, you know, had parts of it that felt like they added a weird twist in there. I don't know, maybe it'll come together in the end, because, you know, I've still got a whole post-game situation to deal with, but... Again, if you were to ask me, like, if I was just judging the stories on their own, how would you rate this one? I'd be like, I don't know, parts of that final twist really, like, kind of gave me pause. Also, I just realized the cave to that is over there.
Let's play.
So yeah, Thrones currently sits at 6. Ochet's at 5. Let's see, so number 4... God, it's tough to rank these because they've all been good in their own ways. I would say Oswald is at number 4. Like his is also fairly straightforward as a revenge story. Just happened to have some extra things in there that made you really twist the knife in terms of being like, man, I hate Harvey, you know? I really want to get at Harvey. But otherwise, good story. What else was there? So Oswald number 4. Number 3. Actually, I forgot. Actually, no, I'm reordering. So Agnia's bottom, Agnia 8th, Particio 7th, 6th would be Throne, 5th is Hikari, and then 4th is Ochet, and then 3rd is Oswald. Hikari's again fairly straightforward, but not bad. Casti is number 2. Like, parts of her story just felt like it really resonated really strongly, and the ending also got to me when it showed that end card of all of Air's apothecary's spirits around her as she's napping at the table, and I'm like, oh, that's just the plight of a nurse or any kind of doctor, healthcare worker, or what have you. That was really good. And then number 1 is Temenos. Like, would not have expected the final twist of it all to be involving a group whom were wiped out, and the perpetrator being within the Holy Knights and trying to essentially resurrect a dark god from the sounds of it. It was...
Here goes.
Yeah, so I think that's my stories ranked. But again, all of that is my opinion. You know, feel free to disagree. Feel free to, you know, state your own list. You know, say what y'all think about the stories and which ones you like the most versus others.
Bring it on.
But don't let my list essentially make me say like, oh, one's the worst or one has the least quality versus another, because that's straight up wrong. Like, as I've said, all of the stories in this game have been really
Feel the lightning all around.
Be sure to like, comment, and sub. Comment what your favorite of. Comment your own list Comment your own list down below. But in all seriousness, yeah, I'd like to hear y'all's opinion, because, you know,
bring it on.
For like, this game has definitely grown the Octopath fandom, I guess, in terms of opinions about it. So I'm just kind of curious about what people say. Like, genuinely, I'm curious.
My prey awaits. Huh? There!
Where was I? I won't back down.
Oh,
how's that for you? That's how it's done.
Oh, so the damage done by the lightning.
Oh, there! Eat this!
Your elemental attack,
and so
probably.
it goes.
Cool. Okay. And I'm not even gonna attempt to rank the characters themselves, because it feels like it'd be the hardest to rank characters in this versus Octopath 1, because Octopath 1's characters were fine, but there were certain ones that really felt like, okay, no. Like, clearly some of them were better written, or at least had more to them in terms of their character versus another. Like, some would say, like, despite the popularity of some characters, like Ulbrich, for instance, may have more going on with his character versus Therion, you know?
Bring it on.
So, but for this game, I don't see myself being able to rank the characters.
Catapult, go, go,
I like all of them too much. Like, there's not a weak one in this cast, which is really impressive.
My turn.
Where were Blaze on, O sacred flame. That's that. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
So where... Oh, I see. I think? No, I didn't see. Ah, there we go.
Let's play.
Yeah, that's my opinion. And this game in general is definitely Game of the Year contender for me. In a year that's filled with Game of the Year contenders.
There!
Like,
bring it on. Nice.
I look forward to what this studio will be doing next, wholeheartedly.
Right. The tenderizer.
Got that.
Bring it on. Felt that, didn't you?
Very well.
You weak to bows?
Is that the spot?
Yes.
Right. Come on then. Got it.
What to do?
There we are.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it! Catapult, go, go, go!
There. And then Temenos can finish him off.
Well, I won't back down.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not consuming all my SP. That's saving for like a
Blaze
desperate
on,
boss
O
attack.
sacred flame. That's that. Very well.
Ready?
Sorry.
I take what I want.
You know what? I'm kind of curious. If I change it tonight, will the shadows change in position? Ah! Aha! That's a clever idea. Kinda reminds me a bit of Sea of Stars. Or I guess Sea of Stars would remind me a bit of this. That's a really cool idea for this. I like it. That's neat.
Do be gentle.
Oh shit! That's the other thing that happened is that in the midst of all of my my questing, I managed to kill a few of the cat and octopus enemies.
You're too kind.
Yeehaw! Let's get to
I'm
work.
a millionaire, I can do it. I'm a millionaire. I can afford to do it.
Maybe next time.
Hey. Like considering how much money I got, no issues on affordability. Ooh, learn skill. There we go. Now she's got all of that. Now the question is, I learned that apparently there's multiple job licenses that I could get to, you know, have characters be multiple of the same job. Would that all be a matter of like going back to the job, like the job location, like the place where I got it, and being like, "Hey, I got all the skills. Can you give me another one?" or something? I don't know how that works. Because I mean, it's not a deal breaker if I don't figure that out. It's just, yeah.
There's nothing here.
No one leaves treasure where others can so easily find it. But everyone leaves a mark to remind themselves where they hid it.
Like the equivalent of pinching yourself when you lock your door to remember if you locked your door.
Where day meets night.
We have to keep looking, no matter how many days and nights pass.
No matter how many days and nights pass. Bravo, Throne. You're a wonderful assistant.
Am I now? It seems you're onto something, Detective.
I'm in my detective pose, Throne. You're interrupting me.
The truth lies in the flame.
Oh, cool.
Now then.
Get this again.
As one might guess from the name of the Cavern of the Moon and Sun, the key likely lies within night and day.
Where day meets night, we must discern. Did I just guess the right spot to stand? I wasn't even thinking about that.
I see.
Welcome back.
Where day meets night.
So it had to be where, like, the one spot in the circle that's like, hey, this is where they kind of intersect.
Both the sun and moon illuminate this stone.
Oh, you certainly are clever, detective.
Another slip of paper.
It seems to be a ticket to Six Flags over in Orlando. Is there in Orlando, Florida? It seems to be a ticket to Six Flags. To those who hope for the dawn. Okay.
Hope for the dawn.
There's something else here, too. A fragment of a cloudy mirror.
It looks like the other one. The one Alpatis gave us. They fit perfectly.
Huh.
These fragments were once part of the same whole. But what is it?
You truly are an excellent assistant, Throne.
Okay. So we got that. So I guess we need to find more of the mirror fragments. Okay.
Thanks to you, Throne, I've finally remembered something.
Unless that was the one fragment we needed.
The origin of Alpatis' name. The Flamebringer Elfric left someone here in our realm to consort with humankind. Her name was Alpatis. She may be a descendant of the clan that shares the blood of the Flamebringer.
Meaning, Alpatis was born of the gods?
The scripture tells this story. After the death of Alpatis, her children were overcome with despair. Elfric then crafted a single mirror from her body, and the warm light from the mirror relieved her clan of their sadness.
Do you think this mirror could be?
Alpatis' mission was to protect that mirror. But one mystery still remains.
Who killed them?
Why did she leave that mirror to us?
And that.
A mystery indeed. If she hadn't been born a child of the gods, she may have been able to live a free life. She risked her life to protect this treasure. I'll take good care of this, Alpatis.
Okay. Cloudy mirror. So ends that. Wait, are there more parts? Is there more than just 2 parts to these? Huh. Well, let's go to Particio and Oswald's story next. We'll change out Temenos for Oswald. Change party. Oswald. And then you're a tail. Okay. Scholar and merchant Oswald and Particio visit Montwise, where Regulus mentioned he would be building his invention. They make their way to the library, hoping to finally lay eyes on this earth-shattering invention. Darn, it wasn't treasure. Well, actually, yeah, it's like, dang it, I was hoping for something that could pay off my mortgage. Well...
Now, let's see. Regulus's laboratory should be around here, I reckon.
I wonder if he's completed his astronomical telescope.
Hooey! Let's stop in and have a drink with him.
As in an alcoholic beverage?
Is there any other kind?
Alcohol dulls the mind. If we have a drink, it should be coffee.
I agree with both of them.
Coffee? Just so you know, I take mine with plenty of milk.
That or also I end up making an espresso martini. Best of both worlds. Actually, wait. Would Oswald drink an espresso martini? No, I don't think he would. Nah, he does. No, he wouldn't.
That's absurd. Milk blunts the bitterness from the beans. The very bitterness that stimulates the mind.
Well, to each their own. Now, can we at least go inside and say hello?
Yeah, to each their own opinions on that. I drink my coffee black, by the by. And I also absolutely refuse to ever go to any kind of coffee chain. Like, I actually hate Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks. Their coffee tastes like garbage. And literally the only reason why Starbucks, I feel, even has any business is because of the super fancy drinks that people order for, like, social media posts. And, like, the occasional meme where the barista will serve it and they go like, oh, I wanted it upside down, or oh, I wanted it with whipped cream, and then the barista's like, oh, well, let me get that for you. Then they throw it. I don't know, like, Starbucks just is a no for me.
Very well.
All right. Did we encounter this Regulus guy before? I don't remember. I feel like we have.
Regulus!
Regulus, what happened?
My research, it's been stolen. And since you're here, have you anything to eat? I'm so hungry, I fear I shall lose the power to speak.
That's right, this was the guy from part 1 of these two. Okay. I'm a millionaire. I can feed you whatever you want.
The gods haven't turned their back on me yet. Good gracious! My first meal in 6 days, 19 hours, and 4 minutes.
I would get so pissed if I went 6 days without eating. I'd be so snappy.
What's kept you from food so long this time?
Like, no doubt. Like, no matter the hyperfixation, you gotta eat.
You said your research was stolen. What happened?
Everything was proceeding apace. I completed the astronomical telescope. But I had exhausted my funds. So I employed the services of a moneylender. And, well, loans need collateral, so I handed over the telescope.
Oh, boy.
What a dumbass.
And it wasn't stolen, was it, Regulus? You sold it.
To my great shame.
Oh, come on, voice mod. Voice mod's been weird lately with not wanting to fully function. Thanks. Hold on. I've got a perfect sound clip for this. If voice mod will just load. Come on. Come on. I know the joke's past, but I gotta play it. Okay.
Ah!
That was the noise I wanted to play. All of that set up for that.
I proceeded to liquidate the money I borrowed, and well, here we are. I cannot so much as look at my telescope until I've returned the money.
Well, that there's just awful.
I cannot fathom why a researcher would hand over the fruits of his labor.
Well, at least he's okay. That counts for something, don't it?
That sweetness of yours is impeding our progress.
Well, on the contrary, a bit of sweetness helps everything along. As in coffee, as in life, partner. We'd best talk to the loan shark first. Get him to give back the telescope.
Be my guest.
Oswald, we're
That's the
millionaires.
spirit. Now let's go find that loan shark.
I mean, Particio at this point is the CEO of a big-ass company that's in charge of the steam engine. Like, I feel like money is literally no object to him right now. Right?
That astronomer was a nice, easy mark. I can't believe he keeps giving us money even though he's long since paid off his loan.
Who'd have thought the smart guy wouldn't know how to handle money? We should sell that tube he gave us. I'm sure it'll fetch a pile of coin. Hey, boss, what do you think about feeding? What do you think about trying to sell that tube?
Did you hear that?
Clear as day. Seems our man Regulus is being duped.
Who the hell are you?
Just so I know the score, Particio. Do these cups of coffee need any milk or sugar?
Now, see? It pays to be discerning. Coffee this bad doesn't need sweetening. It needs to be thrown out.
I see. The merchant's palate contains multitudes.
I like these... God, I like these crossed paths chapters. Like, just a nice little interplay. I like them.
Will somebody shut these two up already?
Let's have ourselves a showdown.
All right. Are all of them weak to ice?
Pierce them, winds of frost.
No, just the one.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Now. You weak to axes? No.
Ready?
Eat this!
My turn.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this!
Close? Yes.
Cleaning time.
Take this!
So that's your weakness.
There we go.
Ready?
I love salt in the wounds. It's such a good skill.
Drone.
It's so good.
Come on, then!
Fire, burn.
There we go.
I've seen worse methods.
Easy.
Let's keep going.
You got it, partner. Time to gather up the fruits of old Regulus's labor and get them back to him.
So yeah, I guess like It wasn't a matter of like, oh, well, he needs to pay the interest. It's like, no, he's long since paid it back. We just kept it.
Who are you? And what have you done to my guards?
Oh, those fellas saw we were just passing through and kindly let us in.
We're here about Regulus's debt.
What about it? If you're looking for remorse, you won't find it here. All I did was slightly rewrite the agreement to include a little more coin for yours truly.
Wow.
That man may be an astronomer, but he's clearly no good with money. Which has helped me make a lot of it off him in turn. Don't take me lightly, friend. There's two things I can't abide. Fools who can't pay, and intruders.
Can I ask you something? Do you like coffee?
I adore coffee. Nothing better than a good brew, black as night.
Oh, that's so. Then I reckon it's your lucky day. 'Cause I got a nice big old cup of the bitter stuff for you.
What he said. Prepare for a beating.
I got some one true magic with your name. But this is our coffee blend. One
Get in,
true.
gang.
Me and Oswald decided to start up a coffee brewing company together, and we made ourselves a first blend called the One True Magic. It'll keep you up in the morning, no problem. I totally would buy Particio and Oswald's coffee, by the way. I totally would.
Cleaning time.
There! I'm just getting warmed up.
Thinking time. Strike them down. They're broken.
Brilliant, Professor.
I just love that it's a tonfa, the knife weapon that I've got.
Take this.
I do like that they did have, you know, individual sprites for the weapons that you get in the game. I love that little inclusion. It's nice.
Yeehaw! Let's do it! How's that?
Let's go. Yeah.
Strike them down. They're weak.
Ready?
Playtime is over.
There.
Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot how piss poor the
Now let's
accuracy on
grab
that
some
spear
food.
is. I forgot how bad that accuracy is. Man, you don't even... Man!
Curse you!
You don't even pay us $7 an hour! Poke, miss, miss. Yeah. I'm gonna change out the spear for that, for Ochette. That's not a good spear.
It's over. Give us the telescope.
I don't know what you're...
Come on now. No more dickering. I've got money.
No more dickering. I've not heard that one. No more dicking around. No more penis flopping about. I've got the money.
This lowlife isn't worth paying. Just leave him to me.
Am I gonna mug him? Oh, I haven't done them. I've barely used Oswald's mug thing at all.
I'll take that.
All right.
I like my odds.
Okay,
No.
hey, funny enough. Oh, that's not good.
I'm not well.
Let's analyze some more.
Let me look at you.
Lightning. Okay.
This wasn't in my calculations. This one's for me.
Alright, let's get... Nice miss.
I need a plan.
Nice miss, bozo.
Now then. They're broken.
There we go. And then...
I need a plan. Calculations complete. Feel my wrath! Impart your wisdom, Alaphan! Thinking time. And done. Strike true, lightning.
You have to wonder how funny this might be is like, again, the Yakuza situation of I'm unleashing death and everything on an enemy, and then they just come out of the cutscene grabbing their arm like, oh, the bruise, oh, the pain. I don't know, I just find it funny to think about that.
Strike true, lightning. How weak. I've gained valuable insight.
I'll look the other way this once, partner.
I owe you one.
Oh, my arm!
Now, you're going to keep clear of Regulus. You hear me?
Six simultaneous lightning strikes and multiple axe wounds. But truly, this bruise on my shoulder is the worst.
Yes. Have mercy.
Please, no more lightning strikes! Speaking of Yakuza, I learned that, in fact, one of the...
Oh, you recovered it. The pinnacle of my research. My greatest achievement.
Excuse me, oh, sudden yawn. Ugh. I learned that one of the famous Yakuza 0 karaoke songs makes a reappearance in the Infinite Wealth Yakuza game coming out next year. And again, I've done my damnedest to try and stay spoiler free about that because I want a lot of the things in that game to surprise me. Literally, the only things I know about that game are you can ride a Segway at one point. Justice from Yakuza 0 makes a return, and Danny Trejo is in the game. That's it. That's all I need to know. I need to know literally nothing else. Nothing. Danny Trejo is in Yakuza 8. That's such a weird statement to say. Like, God, I want to play it now. Like,
Oh, thank you both. I swear to the stars, I shall never forget what you have done for me.
Just promise me you'll look at your next contract as hard as you look at them stars.
I second that.
I'll do my best. Now then, gentlemen, the sun is primed to set. And once it has, my telescope will reveal to you the mysteries of the night sky.
Oh. Wow, look at that. What's that big round one?
That would be the moon. No doubt closer than you've ever seen it before.
Well, it sure is lumpy. Looks like a big old cookie sitting up there.
For a second, I thought he said, "Looks like a big old cookie shitting up there," and I don't know what kind of image that invoked.
I'd actually like to see that. Fascinating. Those red and blue stars, they form a cross.
A cross? Which ones? Ah, those. That'd be the cross of Cetus, the bearded whale. But wait, at this time of year? Well, it shouldn't be visible.
What do you mean?
Well, Cetus circles the sky, as all constellations do. At this time of year, why, it should only be overhead during the day. I don't understand. How is this possible?
Sometimes we must alter our own conceptions of the world, Regulus. Suppose it is night now, when it ought still be day?
So, day became night? Huh?
I mean, we've been swapping those around at the press of a button like crazy, but, huh?
Well, it just so happens I've recorded the time of sunup and sundown for many years. And it appears the daylight hours grew ever so slightly shorter for a time. I thought my mental faculties had declined, so I ceased keeping records.
It seems you are wrong to doubt your own mind.
In other words, the nights are getting longer?
That would be a reasonable conclusion.
I don't understand. Not one bit. Heaven and earth would have to reverse themselves.
Ah, but our power comes from working at the edge of the known world, does it not?
Ha ha! Right you are, Oswald. This is why I cannot stop studying the night sky. It is a treasure trove of the unknown. I shall carry on my research with my trusty telescope.
More fodder for debates, I see.
You just remember to eat, you hear?
I shall pray to the stars for your continued safety and survival.
All right. I'm not going to say it was aliens, but it may in fact have been aliens. All right, so that is Oswald and Partitio. That was fine enough. A nice little intrigue, though, to share, to be like, hey, kind of weird that nights seem to be going longer and days seem to be getting shorter. All right, let's go for Casti and Ochet's chapter over this way. Still 2 pips on the thing. Alright. So the last chapter, if my memory serves, was Casti and Ochet found a wounded boar of some kind, and they were like, hey, the boar is causing the forest to get a little weird. Alright, so Casti and Ochet find themselves in Cropdale once more. They decide to check on Woolly the Durador they encountered during their last visit, but realize that something is amiss in the woods. I love the illustrations. They're so good.
Uh-oh. I'm getting hungry again.
I believe there was a meat stall somewhere around here. It's gone. But why? I do remember she was struggling to deal with that old meat.
Who cares why she's gone? That stuff was disgusting anyway.
Oh, Chet.
Speaking of all that, I wonder how Wooly Wooly's doing.
That poor creature was seriously wounded. I would like to see if he healed properly.
Yeah, me too. Let's pay him a visit.
Alright, let's go do that. Now. Yeah, it was this way.
Let the experiment begin.
Alright. Oh, this would be
My
the
turn.
time to see if Conjurer could work well for well, actually, I don't think Conjurer would work well for Oswald. I can't have multiple Conjurers anyway. Honestly, I mean, maybe, no. We keep Big Agni as a cleric. Him being able to heal him, yeah, I'm keeping him as an apothecary. I think that fits the best, I feel. Because, at the very least, he has a way of healing himself and also dealing some physical damage.
Hello? Wooly Wooly! Huh. He's not here. I don't detect a scent at all. Something's not right. No animals. No bugs chirping. No birds singing. It's like the forest disappeared.
A lost woods, if you will.
Eerie. What could be causing it? Let's press on. But carefully, Ochet.
Oh.
What's that? Doesn't have any scent.
It's pitch black. As if a localized night had fallen there.
What's wrong, Casti?
I'll be alright. Just a dizzy spell.
Don't overdo it, Ma. Leave this to me. We'll chase that thing away. Ready, Akala?
I do like that Casti's kind of group mom. Alright, so we've got to beat this thing up. Ma. Yeah, she kind of is group mom.
What is this? I've never encountered anything like it. Be on your guard, Ochet.
It can't talk. It has no scent. And it doesn't look like good eating either.
No need to worry, I see. You're the same as ever.
Alright. Oh, the music's not changed.
Here we go. Akala! Got it! Whoops! Right.
How about spear?
Come on, then!
Nope. I might get rid of that thing. It's not doing too well in terms of damage.
My prey awaits.
Stay.
Come on, then!
Nope. Poison Storm?
Come on, then! Sorry.
Okay, weak to wind. Good to know.
My prey awaits.
Let's heal up.
That's the stuff.
Probably need a larger heal. 2,000 for poison
Over
damage.
here.
That's insane.
Here we go. That's the stuff.
Alright.
Let's go. Akala! Time to finish this. Here we go. Akala!
I don't know why I did that. That was a moosey on my part.
My prey awaits.
You weak to...
Come on, then!
No.
Whoops! Right.
Not spears.
Acta! Here we go. Akala!
Just gotta keep this up.
This is bad. That's the stuff. Right. Akala!
Alright, I'm gonna boost my physical attack.
Here we go.
I can't boost my physical attack.
Acta!
Okay, critical. That's actually not bad. Because we can
My
then
prey
do
awaits.
this
Akala!
and then stack up our damage.
Now!
Okay, daggers. Alright.
Here we go. Wahoo! Akala!
Oh, such a sprite. That is such a good sprite.
Ow! And that takes care of that.
Thank you, Ochet. I suspect that shadow may have some connection to the forest's unnatural condition.
Wooly Ooly! Oh, he's hurt. What did this to him?
This black bruising. Could it be... Are these the same symptoms as those caused by Trousseau's rain? If so, I can use my remaining medicine. Ochet, fetch water.
You got it, Ma.
Okay.
Hang in there, Wooly Ooly. I'll save you.
So Trousseau's rain is related to this kind of stuff. Alright. Trousseau is the final boss of Casty's story.
There.
For those that don't know.
With some rest, he'll be good as new.
He says thanks. What did this to you? That shadow thing? I held the shadow at bay, using myself as a shield, so the other creatures could flee. And I will destroy the shadow sooner or later.
You're a fighter, Wooly Ooly. But you must be careful. Who knows what manner of thing that shadow might be?
Yep, she's right. Leave this one to us.
It went deeper into the woods. Let's follow its trail.
Okay. God, this is interesting to see the shadow playing in so much with all the other stories and all these past elements just being brought up to light. I just like that. It's really good. This is all tying together really well. Oh.
Oh, Chet?
They're just gone. Okay.
Oh, Chet, where are you? Did we get separated? That's not ideal. I can't see where I'm going.
Oh.
Miss Casty. It hurts. It hurts so much. It's gonna rip me apart.
No. Why didn't you save him, Miss Kesty?
Oh.
Unless you were the one who killed him. You monster! You stood there and let him die! Give him back to me!
Oh, traveler. There is nothing here for you. Nothing that shines.
Shines? I suppose you're right. I have lost many. Not for lack of trying. I always did everything I could. But life can be a fragile thing. It slipped through my fingers. I'm sorry.
There is comfort here. Come, join me.
Oh.
Casty!
Maybe Trousseau was yeah, maybe. Maybe Trousseau was kind of based. Maybe Trousseau was kind of based. Ugh.
Casty! There you are! Are you okay?
Oh, Chet. How did you find me?
I followed your scent! Ugh, not that unappetizing thing again.
That arm kind of looks like the arm of that one Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Grimmsnarl, I think it was called.
Who are you? Stop it. You shine too brightly. Where is it? Why do I see no darkness in your heart?
I have a rule against hunting what I can't eat. But if it's to protect Casty, I can make an exception.
Wait. I can't let you do all the protecting. I'll fight too.
Now we're cooking.
All right. Let's go, Ochet.
Okay.
Neither of us is willing to back down, I see.
Oh.
My turn.
This is interesting. Wow. This definitely expanded more than I thought it would as far as these chapters would go. Oh god, what's Agnia and Hikari's gonna be like? Alright, I'm gonna try sword. Not sword.
My turn.
Bow?
Yeah.
Bow, yes.
Now then.
Oswald?
Let me look at you.
Light. Ah, shit, I should have tenenos in this fight. Okay. My brain turned into like my brain turned into an old lawnmower for a second. Okay.
Come on, then.
Do that. I also just realized I'm a bit low on health.
My turn.
Daggers? No.
I need a
Probably
plan.
spears. Let's analyze again.
Let me look at you.
Yep, spears. Thought so. Ow.
Here I go. A pinch of this and...
Thanks.
Here we go. There.
There. And then...
Cleaning time.
You know, I actually didn't see how much health this thing had.
Take this!
Prepare yourself.
Fortunately.
You're a stalwart ally, Throne.
Are you into ice?
This'll cool you down.
Yes, I just guessed that. Alright.
I need a plan. Calculations complete. Impart your wisdom, Alapang.
Alright.
What to do?
Watch me.
Corrosive.
You're open.
And then...
Micah.
Sorry, but I
Plus
will
I have
hold
speed
back.
boost. Oh no.
Darkness descend.
I just hit Aber's Reckoning, but I just hit that by...
Right.
I hit Eternal Darkness instead of Aber's Reckoning by accidents. Yeah, dull. Absolute dull moment. Oh. I had a long day of listening to lectures in my classes today. My brain is not prepared for all right. I'm really Kala.
My turn.
And then what's your current? Okay, you're still pretty strong on health. That makes sense. I fucking blew that. That was horrible. Oh man. I have an idea though.
Use this to great
That's a
effect.
hope. Thinking time. In pursuit of... Feel my wrath!
Not apothecary. One true magic.
This is the answer!
That's good damage. 21,000 damage.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, it's nearly down.
Yeah.
My friend. There.
This is the end. Yeah, it's
What to
it's
do?
a cool attack. I like it.
Take this.
Now then.
And Oswald can do this.
Pelt them, Ice Storm. They're broken.
Brilliant, Professor. You're too kind.
Here I go. These hands. Drastic treatment is in order. What had to be done.
There we go. And Casty gets the final hit.
My journey will not end here.
Oh, close to a level up. You gotta appreciate the attention to intensity detail between One True Magic 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. This game's great with
What's going on?
This game's really good with attention to detail based kind of stuff.
Are we back where we came from?
Yeah, that forest. I recognize the smell.
That place. What was it? That sensation. It felt as if life was slipping away from me. Thank you, Ochet. Your voice brought me back to my senses.
Hey, I'll shout anytime. I don't want to lose my mama after all.
Oh, Ochet.
I like the dynamics. I want to see more of the dynamics, but I understand like if it's a lot of work to create combinations for all 8 of the characters. One True Magic, this is the answer.
Thanks for protecting the forest.
That's the oh. Intensity is in the voice lines. I thought you meant intensity in the animation. Okay.
If anyone deserves thanks, it's these two.
Well, that too? Oh, okay.
What?
What is it, Ochet?
They say they're going to give us the most delicious treat in the forest!
Well, we certainly wouldn't want to cause offense by declining.
Huh?
Ochet?
Must have been my imagination, I guess. It's nothing.
Do we have an evil deer? I like evil deers. Okay, that's the apothecary and the hunter. And then we have one final one. One final crossed paths, and then I think I'll end the stream for the night after that. Okay, so still no pips gone from the loading screen there. Alright. We'll change out Casti for Hikari and Agnia for Oswald. You know what, in case there's another battle, yeah, let's do that. Oh, banter! I must be on my way, but goodbye I shall not say. Hooey! I can't get enough of your singing, Agnia. Agreed. I shall never tire of your voice. Thank you. Huh? Sounds like the tavern keeps calling you, Agnia. I wonder why. I'll go see what he needs. What did he want? Apparently my singing drew in a whole bunch of patrons. So he wanted to thank me with some drinks. Here you go. Talk about hospitality. Thanks, Agnia. Aye, thank you. Your song must have touched their hearts. Alrighty then. Time for me to ball out a ballad and earn us another round. Time for me to hit that dusty trail too. So bye-bye, farewell, take care, and see you. Particio, the tavern master appears to be summoning you. That was quick. Don't get too thirsty before I come back, friends. What did he say? He said my hollering was bothering the other customers and asked me to leave. Particio would strike me as tone deaf. Alright, hear a tale. Alright. Agnia and Hikari return to Ku, where the streets are decorated with paper lanterns to send off the souls of fallen soldiers. Benkei then approaches the two with an idea. Alright.
Look! They're beautiful. What are these, Hikari? Their light is so soothing.
They're paper lanterns. made to resemble the human soul. The people of the castle town began decorating the streets with them to send off the departed.
I see. They may be gone, but they're never far from our hearts.
Indeed, and their souls light our way.
How wondrous.
Lord Hikari!
What is it, Benkei?
Merely an idle suggestion, but might we hold a festival to commemorate our victory? Since time immemorial, Ku has celebrated its victories in war with lavish festivities. We should do the same, so the people can come to love their new king.
No.
No, yeah, like, if anything, that would feel really insensitive. Hey, sorry that your husband was completely slaughtered in the civil conflict of Ku. You want some saltwater taffy? Here, have some complimentary saltwater taffy. I'm not paying for your drinks, though, but the saltwater taffy, and just this one saltwater taffy is free.
But why, Your Majesty?
Our friends' wounds are still fresh. Their
That
bodies
too.
and minds still raw.
It's like, give it time, man.
We all lost much in the war. There is no cause for celebration.
You have a kind heart, Hikari. But you shouldn't be so dour all the time. Seeing you happy will make others happy in turn.
Please, give them that complimentary saltwater taffy.
Agnia.
How about you try this? Hold a festival to pray for the happiness of those you've lost.
And in that way, we mourn our friends. I see the merit in that. A ritual of remembrance. I like it.
A splendid idea. I'll begin preparations right away. Lady Agnia, would you dance during the celebration?
Me? It would be an honor.
Well then, we have all we need.
Not quite, Benkei. A ritual requires the appropriate accoutrements.
But of course, Your Majesty. I suppose I got ahead of myself.
Also, I believe it's pronounced accoutrements.
I'll help too. After all, a little hard work never scared me.
Good, good. I have 3 items in mind I might ask you to gather for us. Wine to use as an offering, wood from a sacred tree, and of course, a mask for the dancer.
You can count on it.
All right. Time to mooch off, people. Carpenter.
Will this do?
A master carpenter living in the castle town. After losing his wife, he spent his days mourning her passing at the local tavern. Seeing the town destroyed during the Civil War, however, gave him new purpose, and he now leads a large group of carpenters in rebuilding the town they lost. Aww. Anyway. We've already talked to this person. There we go. Take all your shit. No, not learn skill. There we go. Wine offering. And then this way. I'm pretty excited to see the scene that'll unfold because I've loved a lot of the more dance and vocal themes that Agnia sings. Okay. Yeah, those pips are still there. I was told before that that those pips are not related to any secret bosses that I'm missing.
Are these what you were looking for, Benkei?
Yes, yes, perfect. Now we've all we need to begin the ritual.
Next, we need
and with your lovely steps to add color to the procession, I reckon this will be one for the ages.
Except now we need the blood of 7 chickens and 2 pigs. And it has to be those exact numbers. Do not flip them, or else Nyarlathotep, the crawling chaos, will come from the stage and reap our souls.
Patience, Benkei. If Agnia is to dance, we'll need music, yes?
Ah, but of course.
This guy's just ready to have a fucking party and get drunk off his ass.
We can't entrust such an important occasion to just any bard. Do you have anyone in mind?
Now that you mention it, a rumor has been spreading among the people. They speak of the dulcet tones of a lute drifting from the tranquil grotto.
A lute?
Then we know where to go.
Yep. Drifting from the... Oh. Oh, it's all the way over there. So we have to go all the way into a dungeon. Cool.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh, that's a cool enemy sprite.
Ready?
But I'm not gonna fight it. I'm too high a level, and I'm just looking to get to the area. Oh, hello. What are you doing out at night?
Time to clean up the filth.
All right.
What is your deal? Desert Blade.
I have
A young swordsman in training who wishes to be known throughout Ku as a true warrior. He seeks a teacher willing to train him.
Interesting.
Challenge person to... Nah, that person's not worth it. Well, might as well.
I'll do what I must.
I'm gonna speed up the random encounters, just to get things moving along a little bit, because waiting for the prompts to go through makes it go for a while. All right.
On your guard. Prepare yourself. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
One hit. No, not worth. All right. That was nothing. That was like a nothing hit.
Here I come. It's my turn now.
Yeah, those spiders be twerking. Those spiders are kind of bringing the wagon back. Damn. Oh wait, I think I have been close to that grotto. Yeah.
Hey, a customer.
Ooh.
My turn.
Here goes.
Kill.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I fucking missed.
Now then.
Time to shine. Forgive me.
My turn. Eat this!
Oh, come on. Lost out on a bunch of levels, potentially. Damn it. Could have gotten that. Alright. Oh wait, no, wrong direction.
Let's play.
It's my turn now.
Here we go. Alright, let's save here in case we run into some bad luck. Oh.
The ground is treacherous here. Watch your step.
Thank you.
Are you okay, Agnia?
Sorry. I'm so clumsy sometimes.
And yet you move forward. Such is your nature. If you should stumble again, take my hand.
I will. Thank you, Hikari. What is this?
The beginning of Ku, or so they say.
The beginning. Hikari, that sound, it's...
I know. Let's keep going.
It's not a loot, but whatever. Localization.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Yeehaw!
I think this shamisen is the name of the instrument. Yep, it is. Shamisen is the actual name of the instrument. It's the 3-stringed instrument that has like that I don't even know what you call it, but it looks like a big fan-shaped guitar pick. It's not a lute.
Let the show begin.
I'm gonna check that upper route in case I missed any items.
Now then.
Oh, wait, never mind. Wait. There we go.
May I have this dance?
Ready?
Okay. Oh, that's the chest. I overthought it. I was like, is that route where the thing is? Nope, that's a chest.
Come and get me.
I thought a chest would be in the other direction.
Time to shine.
Okay. I'm at a high enough level to where I basically can run from everything now.
Howdy there, friend.
Like, the only time I'm ever really gonna attack is when one of the cat and or octopots are gonna be nearby. That's my deal. Steer. Ooh. Is that any good? Nope. It's not.
Hey, a customer.
My turn.
Let's flee.
Let's play.
Here goes.
I wonder how much experience these guys would actually give, though.
All right.
What to do? Ready?
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it! How's that?
Thanks, Particio. Shine bright.
Here I It's over.
Yeah, part of the reason why I don't
I
tend to
take
do
what
the
I
random
want.
encounters with the speed up very much is because, like, the flashing effects can get a bit much. That's why I don't really tend to have that on very often. I had it there to sort of show off how fast it could go, but as I said, it helped me get through the prompts a lot more quickly.
Ready?
All right.
Hey, customer. Bring it on.
Now just keep bouncing. And I mean, if it turns out that I need to grind a little bit for whatever final boss may be in my future, then that's just what I need to do. I am no stranger to that as a fan of these games. Of these kinds of games. It's just something I
May I have this
take in
dance?
stride.
It's my turn now.
Alright, there she is.
It has been entirely too long.
Yomi!
I had a feeling it was your loot the townsfolk were whispering about.
Oh, far and wide people speak of me in awe. Today, tomorrow, and the day after that.
Why are you playing in a place like this?
I was waiting for you, Lord Hikari.
Also, because the acoustics in here are really not able to be beaten anywhere else. Seriously, you could record some banger albums here.
And remembering my dear sister.
Hmm?
Often, we would take refuge in these very caves and play the lute together. A battered thing we found on the road. Its strings were rotted and its sound was warped. Nonetheless, for lowborn like us, hearing it was like living in a dream. One night, we overheard our parents speaking. Why were we burdened with twins? We can't raise them both. We have to leave one in the mountains.
Oh.
My hand was trembling in fear, but my sister wrapped hers around it. And so she held me until sleep came. When I awoke, she was gone. She had left our home so that I could stay. I was all alone, and despite how poor we were, I managed to make it to adulthood.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Day
sad she...
after day, I plucked at the lute. My sister always in my thoughts. And to my surprise, I actually became quite good at it. During my travels, my sister and I were reunited. She served as an attendant to the royal family of Ku and lived in the castle town.
Oh.
I know her name. It was Suki, wasn't it?
Just so, Lord Hikari. Was. Tsuki is no longer with us. She was taken by the very clan she served.
Ikari.
I know it is ridiculous to bear a grudge against you, Lord Hikari. But what else is there for me to do? No matter how often I sing of her, my pain does not subside. Lord Hikari, would the sight of your blood wash my suffering away?
Angie, yeah, I sing, but me Angie.
It's as you said. Clan Ku took everything from you. And I will bear that burden, Lady Yomi. If there is anything I can do to ease your pain, then I will do it.
Ooh, I may take her skill.
If I must.
Please forgive me, but I cannot contain my pain no longer. But I can contain my
On
pain
your
no
guard.
longer.
Now it begins.
Try this.
Here I come.
Okay, spears. Turn that off.
Now it begins.
Axes? No.
Prepare yourself. Too slow.
Not every tale is pleasant.
Now it begins.
Okay, it's probably
Shall I
elemental
play?
weaknesses is what she's weak to. Okay, that's what that is.
Here I come. It's over. Prepare yourself.
Oh no. Abide. I feel so bad.
My turn. I'll end this.
I feel so bad. Oh, the more weak points you revealed.
Staff of the Spirit Lord.
I feel so bad.
Try this.
Because I'm doing all these kind of big attacks, and she's just doing ice magic and sword. Although she is holding her
Now
own
it
quite
begins.
nicely. I will say.
I need this.
Try this.
Prepare yourself.
Let the music in.
My turn.
Shall I play? Not every time.
Okay, she
Prepare
woke me up. Cool.
yourself. I'm sorry.
Now.
Here I come.
Another. Salt in the wounds on a warrior is such a scary combination. Because then I get to
My
abide and then do
I
this.
fight for my friends.
I get to do this.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade. Good. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Although she did do some good damage. She got some good hits in. Brand go brrr. Deal ice damage to all foes and have a set chance to... Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of really good. Restore SP to a single item and raise their physical attack for 3 turns. Reduce their speed. I'll take that off.
Lady Yomi.
Lord Hikari, you are strong, and your heart is kind. I have no doubt that my sister was happy to serve your family. Itsuki, forgive me. I couldn't do anything for you in return.
She would be happy to see that you still live.
Yomi, why don't we pray for your sister's happiness together?
Together?
There will be a ritual to honor the departed, to mourn their passing. Will you lend us your lute to send off your sister and the countless others?
Lord Hikari.
Ooh, I like that outfit on I like that mask on Agnia. Awesome. Good scene. Good scene. This is nice. This game's really good. I just kind of wonder what it would be like if you had an actual singer singing these lyrics. Kind of like Agnia's theme.
You've gotten much better, Yomi.
Thanks to you, Tsuki.
No, Yomi, no. You chose this path yourself. Just as I chose mine. Lord Hikari will guide us to a brighter future. I'm sure of it.
You have much faith in him, Tsuki. What can I do, Suki? I would repay the favor I owe you.
Just play your lute for a little while longer. Hearing it sets my heart at ease. So please, just for a little while longer?
I'm trying to picture how this would sound sung in my head. Oh, there goes a pip. Journey for the Dawn is available. Probably in the jukebox. Oh, I didn't even notice you. Hello.
Will this do?
Mika, the younger sister of the late swordsman Ritsu. Oh yeah, she carries a deep hatred in her heart for war and is quick to lend a helping hand to the injured. Not out of kindness, but guilt. Her name means sky in the ancient Ku language, and is the only thing her impoverished father was able to give her before his passing.
Interesting.
So I'm missing one more pip.
Excellent work, Lady Mika. You've been a boon to us all.
Master Benkei.
Even so, we all have our limits. No one here expects service to come at the cost of well-being. Take a break, girl. I can shoulder this burden for a while.
Thank you, but I'm fine.
But...
Really, there's nothing to worry about. Please, let me continue.
Well, well, there you are. As you can see, our nation has come together to rebuild. By the efforts of all, our work is proceeding apace.
So no new mission thing became available yet after I finished that last crossed paths. So there is more to it than I thought there'd be.
That being said, I worry about poor Mika.
That's the first game. All 8 travelers also complete the 4 cross paths.
Skin, and she scarcely rests. From
As soon as
morning
players
to
visit
night,
the
she
campsite in
toils.
South Cropdale. Okay. Okay.
And the look on her face.
So I have to stop at a
does not
particular
tell of a
campsite
happy
area.
heart.
Okay.
It pains me to see it. Although only a small gesture, I would present her with a new kimono to block the sun and sand. However, every weaver in Ku is preoccupied at present. How far must I journey to find one?
Yeah, I just got curious and looked up what I would need to do. So Mika's next chapter. So where would I find a... Where would I find a weaver? Didn't I encounter one at one point? I don't remember. I have to look that up, because I genuinely don't remember. If there's anything that I also wish that the game could do is log the NPCs that you've gotten information out of, but I guess that might be too much to parse, I guess. Oh, I see. I have to go to Agnia's dad. Alright. Yep, there it is. Extra stories. So I have to be right there. It's nice of the game to put a map marker there for me. Alright, I'm gonna do this quest. And then I think I'll end it there. A bit shorter than my other Octopath streams have been. But I want to save my true finale for a big old, like, let's do the final dungeon finale.
Thank you.
Papa, what are you doing? You can't be so sour-faced all the time.
It doesn't matter. Our patrons don't come to talk. A tailor sews in silence. Our garments speak for us.
That's a load of crock. Work should be done with a smile. Doesn't matter what it is.
And it has to be done with a smile even if you're not feeling too good, or else I'll dock your pay for it. You know, just like Cousin Ronnie does over at his workplace.
Or do you want your customers fleeing in terror? Ah, welcome, welcome. Oh, she works until her clothes are threadbare? All in service to the city? This Mika sounds just like Agni.
Oh. Wait here.
I'm helping too, Papa. And we're finished.
All
A
right.
new kimono, just for Mika.
She can bring any garments here and I'll fix them, no matter how frayed.
Agnia, who's in the party. Paula? It's like,
Tell her,
I think that,
our
again,
bodies aren't easily
I could
fixed.
understand why they didn't
must
want
take
to
care of
add in
herself.
potentially more scenes into the game. It's just, yeah, it would be
I'll
nice,
bring it
but
to her right away.
small
Our
thing.
work doesn't end until the customer has their product. Besides, it'll give me a chance to meet this Mika. Where can we find her? Mind showing me the way?
Yoink. First off, yoink.
Come on now.
Found a better helper.
Shall we?
It's like, she's literally in our, okay. Again, you can't account for all that, which is understandable, but it's like, man, all right. Yeah, I don't know like what I would have to search in order to find the other quests that have characters that are special. So like the voiced character quests, I should call them, I guess, were the ones I've done so far are one for Particio, one for I guess now Hikari, one for
Your delivery is
Agnia.
here. Garud garments at your service.
Agnia I did one for, Oswald, Ochet. So the only ones I'm missing for are Throne, Temenos, and Casti. So I need to find the quest that correlates to those three.
Are you Mika?
Huh? Yes, I am.
Your clothes really are being held together by a thread. We made this specially for you. Please.
Sorry, didn't mean to skip.
I can't. Such a lovely kimono.
Oh, look at this. Lady Mika, at least try it on. Surely it was no simple matter to have this sewn.
Yes, go on. There's no need to be shy.
Thank you, everyone.
This is more than I could have imagined. You have my utmost gratitude.
You must be hungry after traveling so far. It's not much of a payment, but I can make rice balls for you.
I think I recognize Mika's voice in something else.
Rice balls?
I think it's Lavenza from Persona 5. Yeah. I think I recognize the voice.
This is delicious. How have I lived so long without these? I could eat dozens.
Try again. Yeah.
Please, have as many as you want.
Try again. Please have it. Not Lavenza.
Your cooking could give even Agnes a run for its money. If I were looking for a wife, I'd want her to be just like you.
A wife?
Oh! Okay, so I was on the right line of logic with Persona 5. It's Kasumi. Ah, okay. I figured. I was like, yeah.
It's been a long time since I've had such a lively meal.
Okay, so I should probably check next chapter side quests.
I used to have a brother, but he
You know, I may just do
died
all the
in
next
war.
chapter quests now that I figured out how to find them. So I need to search next chapter quests. Because I don't know where all of them are located. There we are.
I owe everything to him. This house, this comfortable life.
Found them. Alright, got it. Want to keep it octave. Oh, same as Primrose. Okay, cool.
He gave so much to me, but I never had a chance to repay him. I thought if I couldn't do that, I'd repay my debt some other way. So I helped rebuild. But it seems all I've done is cause others to worry.
Mika.
I'm sorry. I've kept this bottled up for so long.
You shouldn't keep your troubles to yourself. Others are more than willing to share them.
Share? Do you have troubles too, Paula?
Oh, I know I did do Thrones. That was the garden guy.
When my
Okay.
sister left on her journey, it was me who had to do all the cooking.
Wow, wow, there's a lot of these next chap. Okay, there's way more of these next chapter quests than I thought there'd be.
But I only knew how to make one thing. For 3 days and nights, all Papa and I ate was raspberry pie.
That's not very healthy.
Those were tough times. Even my dreams were full of raspberries.
That must have been hard for you. If you need to share your troubles with someone, then I'll gladly listen.
Raspberry pie. You know, I actually haven't
You
had raspberry
asked for
pie.
it. I've got enough stories to fill a book.
The next morning.
That's strange. Where are they? You haven't seen my earrings, have you?
Paula stole
I
them.
woke up and they were gone. Where could they be? I can't find them anywhere. I can't believe this. They were supposed to be for...
Oh. Wait, really? Where could my earrings have gone? Yoink.
I'll take that.
Also, damn it, I can't knock him out. Oh well. Here you go, they got stolen.
Oh, you found them. Thank you. You must let me do something to thank you. Now, to give this to Paula.
Aww.
I slept in. I should get back home soon. Papa's probably getting lonely.
Paula, please, take this.
Huh? What is it?
It's a reunion earring. If we both wear one, that means we're certain to meet again. See? I have one too.
Aww.
My brother gave them to me when I was little, and I've always treasured them. He told me to save them for someone special.
Cute.
Are you sure? You don't want to save them for someone more special?
I'm sure. If I can share my troubles with you, I can share this too. My brother always said, "Keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens." But I didn't even realize that I had been looking down for so long, that I lost sight of the people who were looking after me. It was thanks to you that I remembered to keep my head held high.
Thank you, Mika. Let's both keep our heads up. You're not alone. You should come visit sometime. As my wife, if you like.
Oh, Paula.
Aw, cute. I love
Well,
that.
then,
That's nice.
I should be off. Till we meet again, Mika.
Of course. I can't wait.
Time for me to go back to Anime Georgia. Let's face it, Cropdale basically is Anime Georgia. Alright, so I looked up, found, so I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 5 of the side quests. I did not realize that there were so many, but I guess it's more or less counting for essential NPCs. So, what I think I'm gonna do is probably stop for now, and then when we do our big old final chapter finale, we'll wrap up these final these final next chapter quests, and then we can continue on to that final part. Where's the save point? I think it's in the castle town. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. A bit of a shorter stream, but again, I had a long day of listening to lectures, and I was kind of feeling a little burnt. So I think it's a good time for me to have ended now before I get really exhausted by the end. But in any case, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night and whatever. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out and just chatting and stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be all. Stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, everybody, and I'll see you in the next stream.